Hello students, I am B S Pandey. Students, today we are in lecture number 5 of standard 11. Lecture 5, Maths Tool. As I told you, students, this would be probably the last lecture of mathematics, or this particular calculus. In any lecture we will try to study about the logarithm, but I want to start as soon as possible vector, that is the basic class of physics. Okay, so student, let me start today's lecture with an example. Okay, we have studied the fundamental rule of integration as x to the power n, as with dx as x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 with a constant here, and the second kx to the power n dx, it can be integrated as k x to the power n dx. Okay, now the answer of this one will be same as the previous one. One or two questions I will discuss, and then we will move for the definite integration, okay, that you will use in kinematics. Look at here, my dear student. Question, it is integration of x minus 2 whole square with dx. First, what you have to do, you have to break this one as x square plus 4 minus 4x dx. Alright, we have break over the a minus b whole square. Now, according to the rule, you have to integrate one by one all the functions. So you will write x square dx plus 4 is constant taken out dx minus 4 is constant again will be taken out x dx. Now integration, it is x 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 plus 4 dx. It is a self function. Do you remember? Yes, minus 4 x, here nothing but the 1, so 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus c. Here the x 3 by 3 plus 4x minus 4 will be cancelled out. Here the 2x square plus c. This is the required answer. Alright. So let me grab it. You know, student, for the integration, it is the formula x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Okay, one of my student asked about, sir, what if n will be minus 1? The intelligent question. If we'll put here minus 1 x minus 1 plus 1 divided by minus 1 plus 1, so this goes to the infinity. Okay, remember student, integration and differentiation, actually it is the mathematical tool that we use to differentiate any function or use to integrate any function, to enlarge any function. So integration and differentiation both has certain limits. In integration, we cannot take any function which is in this form. It means you cannot integrate this 1 by x. So we are having a formula for this one, 1 by x dx. This is the formula itself, my dear student. Alright, so try to remember. As I told you, try to remember this integration is the reverse function or the reverse process of differentiation. Yes, I hope you remember. Could you recall, student, in differentiation, for which function we got the answer 1 by x? For which function we got the differentiation as 1 by x? Yes, very good. It was the logarithm. So here the question is 1 by x, so the answer will be logarithm. So it is ln x. ln x. This is called the natural log x. There is certain difference between log x, this is log x, and ln x. Okay, there is the differences. This both are not similar. But in case of integration, we always find ln x. Remember, not log x. How this ln x and log x will correlate, I will discuss, but till now you should remember 1 by x dx, integration of 1 by x will be ln x. You can say natural log x. Okay, this is called natural log. Natural logarithm. In short, we'll write log. I have given this formula because one of my student asked, sir, what will be happen if we'll take this power of numerator, that is the power of x, will be minus 1. We'll get in denominator as 0 and it will goes to infinite. Okay, so be careful while you are getting the integration 1 by x dx. Directly you have to write the natural log x. Okay, now come to the next. You should remember integration of logarithmic function. Okay, integration of trigonometric function. Logarithmic I told you just now. Trigo function. All right, this is also very easy. This will be considered as the formula. You have to remember, student, as we have studied in differentiation the formula of trigo function, in same way you have to remember here in integration, but that is the reverse process as I told you. Let me recall first differentiation and then I'll come to integration. Differentiation of sine x, I hope you remember, it is cos x, and differentiation of cos x, I hope you remember, minus sine x, and differentiation of tan x, it is sec square x. I hope you remember, student. Now integration. The first integration of sine x dx. Okay, sine x dx. So try to find out the answer of sine x. It is sine x and differentiation is cos x. So here the answer will be cos. But here the minus, so the minus will be answer. Second formula. Integration of cos x dx. You can find the answer cos x, here the definition. So the answer is sine x. Third formula, sec square x dx. So try to find out the sec square x is the answer of differentiation of tan x. So the answer is tan x. All right. So these three you should remember. Later on we will discuss few more formulas. Okay, student. Now, if any student asks, sir, what will be the differentiation of tan x? What will be the differentiation of cosec x? So again I'm telling you, you can find the formula of such functions. But here what I have given you, that is sufficient for your standard 11th and 12th physics. And remember, again and again, I'm telling you, I'm not teaching you mathematics. I'm only the teaching you mathematical tool that is required for the physics. Okay. Now, student, this is all about the integration. Now you are well equipped with the tools of integration, that is the formula of integration, rules of integration, and differentiation as well. Now I will train you to solve certain questions which are based on definite integration, because that you will use in kinematic. So let me start definite integration, because we don't have sufficient time. We'll try to bind up these tools today, so that from next class we'll start the vector. Okay, let me wrap this one. We are going to start definite integration. That is not very difficult, student. If you have studied, if you have understand well about this indefinite, then you can do the definite integration. Definite integration. As I told you, student, in definite integration you will get the answer that is the fixed. It will not change. Here in indefinite integration you find the answer and that varies. Okay, for any value of x the total answer will be changed, but here you will get the particular answer, that is the definite answer. That's why this is called the definite integration. And the structure of definite integration looks like, although I have explained, but I'm writing here, it is x to the power n, or you can write here any function of x dx with the limits. Here the lower limit and upper limit. Okay, this is called the limits. This will be the value. And this is the structure of definite integration. Here one formula, and then we'll start with our questions and we will bind up. Here formula x to the power n dx, and the limits, suppose x1 to x2. You have to find the answer. So first what you have to do, you have to take a big bracket, this is also called the bar, x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, x1 to x2. Okay, try to understand, my dear student. You have to integrate and you have to write in big bracket this one. All right, followed with the limits. Here the lower limit x1 and upper limit x2. This is the first step you have to do. Now in next step what you have to do, actually you have to put the value of upper limit and lower limit. First you will put upper limit here at the place of variable. Remember, you have to put these limits at the place of variable. So here the variable is x, you will put upper limit, it is x2, and leave the other thing n1 and n plus 1, n plus 1. So you have put it here the upper limit. Let me recall you. You have put here the upper limit. Now minus, you have to put lower limit, where at the same place you have put here upper limit. So now it is x1 n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Okay, followed with the constant. This is the answer. The very simple. Okay. Okay. Let we solve a question. Very simple question. We have to find x squared dx from 1 to 3. Alright. You have to find the answer. What will be the answer? If you can solve, kindly pause the video and try to solve. Okay, let me solve. Here, x directly I can integrate now. Here x3 by 3, am I right? x3 by 3 followed with the limits 1 and 3. Whenever you are putting the limits, dear student, try to just minimize your work. Take this constant outside, because this limits will not affect the constant. This is for variables. So the x3 minus, oh, all right, x3 1 2 3. Now you are having the answer. It is 3 power 3 minus 1 power 3. You can see I have put upper limit minus lower limit. Okay, and it should be, remember, first upper limit you have to put and then lower limit. All right, 1 by 3, 27 minus 1, here 26 by 3 answer. 26 by 3. All right. Okay, I'm giving you one more question. Try to solve. Let me wrap this. So I hope you got, this is not very difficult, the definite integration as well. One more question. X plus 1 whole square dx, upper limit is 0 to 1. Okay, tell me the answer, my dear student. Try to solve by yourself. Pause the video and solve it. Solve? Okay, let me solve now. What we have to do actually, first we have to break it, the x square plus 1 plus twice x dx. All right, the same thing we are doing, what we have done in indefinite integration. Now, x squared dx plus 2x dx, here the 1, okay, plus dx for this one, student. Okay, now you have to put the limits over all the integral operator, because this has been break in 3 parts. Now it is x3 by 3, 0 to 1. You can use one side bracket also, single bracket, 2 times x from 0 to 1 plus, here the x square by 2, I think, no? Yes. And now it is x 0 to 1. This is cancel out. 1 by 3. 1 q, it is 1 minus 0 plus 1. 1 square, it is 1 plus it is also 1. So the 1 by 3 plus 2, am I right? 7 by 3. This is the answer. Very simple, no? Would like to solve more question? Yes, one more example. Two minus x whole square dx minus 1 to 1. Kindly find out the answer, students. Pause the video and try to solve this question. Hurry up. Okay, now let me solve this question. First you have to break. It is 4 plus x square minus 4x dx. Alright, followed with the limits, lower and upper limit. So it is 4 dx plus x square dx minus 4x dx, limits minus 1 to 1 minus 1 to 1 minus 1 to 1. I hope you are getting. Now here answer, dx it is x minus 1 to 1 plus x square, it is x 3 by 3 minus 1 2 plus 1 minus 4, and x is x square by 2, am I right, minus 1 to 1. So either 4 1 minus and minus the lower limit, so minus minus it is plus. All right, plus 1 by 3, this constant taken out. Now we'll put the limits, so the 1 and 1 minus 1 q will be the minus 1, so it is minus minus plus 1. Now minus 2, it is cancel out, minus 2 1 square, it is 1, and minus, and the square of minus 1 will be the plus 1, so it is minus, persist, either 4 times 2 plus 2 over 3 minus 0, it is 0, so it is 24 and 2 26 divided by 3, answer I think. Alright, so this is your answer. Okay, now I'm giving you one more question which is based on trigo function. Sine theta d theta, you have to integrate from 0 to pi by 2. What will be the answer? Try to find out. Sine theta d theta, 0 to pi by 2. Alright, so here the answer of sine theta, it will be minus cos theta. Integration of sine theta is minus cos theta. Alright, but you have to put 0 to pi by 2. Now the answer minus cos pi by 2, this is the variable theta. At the place of theta you have to put upper and lower limit. Alright, so minus cos theta, and according to formula, upper limit minus lower limit, so the minus lower limit minus, and this minus will be plus, and this is cosine of 0. Remember students, you use upper limit minus lower limit, upper limit minus lower limit, so this minus will be before the function, not the variable thing. Alright, it is minus cos pi by 2. Do you remember students the value of cos 90 degree? It is 0. Alright, so the 0 plus 1, and the answer is 1. I hope you got. Okay, one more question, your classwork, try to solve this one. 5 cos theta d theta, and limits pi by 3 to pi by 2. Okay, lower limit is pi by 3, upper limit is pi by 2. Find the answer. Try to solve. Hurry up student, try to solve. Okay, now let me solve. Look at here, genius. Here the integration of 5 will be taken out, and the cos theta d theta pi by 3 to pi by 2. Now here the 5 cos theta, integration of cosine angle, it is sine of angle. Am I right? Yes. So this will be sine theta from pi by 3 to pi by 2. Now put the values. Here the 5 will be taken out. Sine pi by 2 upper limit minus sine pi by 3, it is the lower limit. Alright, 5 times sine pi by 2, how much it is? 1, minus sine pi by 3. What the value of pi by 3? It is 60 degree. So sine 60 degree, how much it is? Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Now you should solve this. This is your answer. Okay, my dear student, one more question. Okay, last classwork, and then after I'll give you some homework overall. All right. So classwork, integration of 2 sine theta minus, this is a whole, 5 cos theta d theta, and integrated from minus pi by 3 to pi by 2. All right. Minus pi by 3 to pi by 2. Might be here you need to use, my dear student, this one. Try to remember sine of theta, it is sine theta, but sine of minus theta, it is minus sine theta. Always remember, sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Cos of minus theta, it is plus cos theta. Okay, and tan of minus theta, it is minus tan theta. Always remember this thing. Try to note down in your copy somewhere. It is, if sine minus theta, it is minus sine theta. Cos minus theta, it will be the plus cos theta. Tan minus theta, it will be minus tan theta. Okay, might be you need to use over here in this question. Let me wrap this. We don't have sufficient space. Now integrate. 2 will be taken out for this one, and sine theta, integration of sine theta will be how much? It is minus cos theta. Now put the limits individually. Minus pi by 3 to pi by 2. Now minus 5 will be taken out. Integration of cos theta will be sine theta. Value minus pi by 3 to pi by 2. Here 2. Now we are putting the value minus cosine, the limits pi by 2, minus plus the lower limit, it is cosine value minus pi by 3. All right. Yes, this is completed. Now we will do for this one. So the minus, this minus, I put starting this bracket are the sine pi by 2 minus according to the formula. All right, and sine lower limit, it is minus pi by 3. All right. Yes, now you have to find the answer of this one. What will be the answer? Here we go. To find the answer, 2 minus cos pi by 2, the value of cos pi by 2, that is the cos 90 degree. How much it is? 0. So it is minus 0. Plus cos minus theta, it will be plus cos theta, so it remains the positive, and pi by 3, cosine pi by 3, it is the cosine 60 degree 1 by 2. All right, I hope you remember. Now minus for this one, sine pi by 2, it is 1. All right, so it is 1 minus, and sine minus theta, it is minus sine theta, so the minus plus, here the plus, and sine pi by 3, that is the sine 60 degree, it is root 3 by 2. All right, now you can solve this to find the answer. I should not waste the time. Now my dear students, I am giving you some homework. You must solve after the class by solving, my dear student. Okay, the first question, Janish, this is the homework. Let me wrap this one. The homeworks, the first one. The first question I'm giving you, it is indefinite integration I'm giving you. X square plus 1 whole square dx from minus 1 to 0. Second homework, integration of 5 cos theta minus 2 sine theta d theta minus pi by 2 to minus pi by 6. Okay, minus pi by 6. Third one, integration of 1 by x square plus 2 minus 2 minus whole square dx from minus 2 to 1. Alright. Fourth one, 2 sine theta minus 3 cos theta d theta, and integration it is pi by 3 to minus pi by 6. Okay, and the last one, that is the fifth one, x square minus 2x, okay, whole square dx minus 2 to 0. Okay, so this is fifth homework finish, and we have completed here successfully the mathematical tool integration, how you have to use in physics. Okay, few more very interesting function you will get, that you will feel you have not get training, but I will teach you in between the course. Okay student, so this is all about today's lecture, my dear students. Thank you very much.